Ohio, welcome to Samurai Breakfast number 106. I am Yoshi Arima, and yes, I finally got a haircut. Feels so much lighter. It's like taking a winter coat off your head. It's just that much lighter. Okay, today's topic came from toasted bagel wisdom. So I toasted a bagel, ate and enjoyed the bagel, and then later when I was going to put away the toaster, I do the test of, touching the metal really quickly to see if it has cooled down. And in that moment, I just thought, wow, that's fascinating about metal, how it takes on the temperature that we apply to it. So as I toast my bagel, the heat goes up, the metal retains that heat for a bit and then dissipates off. So I started thinking about other appliances. I thought, oh, okay, well, it's like the pot on the stove. If we think of ourselves similar to this pot, and we're made of metal, we pour in water into this, and that's our day to day going in here. If someone gets angry at us or an incident makes us angry, it's like putting this pot on the burner and turning it up, and eventually that day to day water within here will start to boil over. And if we focus on that incident that made us very angry, it's like turning up the burner in our mind. So it affects our body because we replay that incident. Oh, I'm so angry about that. Oh, I'm so angry about that. And isn't that amazing that you don't have to live the moment? You can relive the moment with your imagination, and it affects you the same way because you get angry about that. So getting back to the pot, and if it's boiling over, what do we usually do? We either take the pot off the heat or we turn the heat down, and the boiling will settle down. So very much similar to a human being. If we find ways not to concentrate on that angry temperature thought, it's like going into meditation, singing a song, dancing, etc., will calm us down to that. Now, eventually, you could even do the point where you just say, you know what, I don't need the heat of that boiled water, and we can dump this in the sink. And we dump it down, and then we add cold water to it to help this return to a cooler state, eventually coming back to a neutral state. Very much like a human being, what's that cool down process for us? It is that, again, the meditation or the singing, the dancing, playing video games, etc. Just calms our mind, quiet our mind, and then we'll cool down and eventually return to that neutral state. Now, many have said, like, if you take a nap, it's like a reset during the day, and you just quiet the mind, you return, and when you wake up from a nap, even if it's only been for 5 or 10 minutes, you're just like, whoa, where am I? What? Okay. And then you've reset yourself back to a neutral state, and then you can now be even more aware of how different temperature emotions are going to affect you during your day. So you can let those emotions go by. When we were younger, we often absorbed them because we didn't know we could even let them go by. So I will leave the toasted bagel wisdom with you. Think of yourself as metal, think of yourself as a pot in your day to day of the water, and how you apply heat or cool or leave yourself at room temperature, which is your neutral state of peace, joy, and love. Okay, until next week, create an awesome week filled with awesome moments in your pot filled with water. It is your choice. You are in control of the dial. Thank you for tuning in as always. Joy, light, and love. Namaste.